What up, it's Lil G, you know what I'm saying? G Music. I wrote something about becoming a man, you know what I'm saying? Because now I have a son. And now I understand more about life. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? It's G Music, man. Let's get this money. Part of becoming a man is accepting the truth. Just like for a tree to grow, you know it has to have roots. The foundation of my life is based on what you had chose to do, and in prison walls turned you into a man that I wish I really knew. Growing up, I tried to hide that it hurt me so bad to see the mother little boys can play catch with their dad. I guess I was jealous of the bond that they had, and sometimes I still wonder why you ain't love me like that. I felt like it was my fault. I must have done something wrong, 'cause you never had time to talk and you was always staying gone. In front of the nans on sidewalk is where I would sit alone. You thought the pain would have taught me that doing them drugs was wrong. I'm not saying my bad choices came from the bond that we share. I just wish you would taught me to listen to them voices and be more aware. But life don't come with lesson courses, so we can't really prepare. We can only learn from what we go through, and life's most educational pain came directly from you. I could always find good in them bad things that you done. It's only natural to honor your father in the eyes of his son. It's always gonna love you. It's never gonna change. But I never really, man, never get to know you because of them shackles and them chains. What we went through, man, it showed me life is not a game, and taught me how my choices can cause so many people pain. I wish we could just restart life, go back to when I was a little dude, and then maybe you could walk me to class on my first day of school. Tell me you're proud when I pass a test that I have to do. Then blink and flash. Now I'm turning 22. You wipe away tears. I stand next to a pretty girl in white. You're proud to be my dad, and you can say that you raised me right. Then you blink again, and now a little boy climbs up in your lap. He says, "Grandpa, I am tired, and can I please take a nap?" Then you hear him whisper as he starts to pray. He asks God to watch over her grandpa and make sure he's okay, so he can teach him to fish, and together they can play. 'Cause his grandpa is his best friend, and it'll always be that way. Then you blink and you hear me saying that I'm going to be alright. I'm proud to call you my dad, but I know you're too tired to fight. Then you tell me that you love me and you are really proud of your life, and that you will see me in heaven, and then you go into that light. And I can't help but start to cry as I stand next to your grave as my son takes my hand and says, "Daddy, you know it's okay. Grandpa made me promise by your side is where I stay, and now he ain't really gone. It is just your turn to play."